Hey guys, what is up? It is Jay, and today I am doing the book giving tag. I was tagged by my friend Elliot Brooks. She makes some awesome content, so definitely check out her channel, which I will link down below. This is her original tag, and if you click on the link to her original tag in the description, there is a link to a fundraiser she's supporting for Save the Children. So if you'd like to donate to Save the Children, definitely go and check out the link in her description. Alright, so moving on to the questions. Question 1 is, what is a book you would give everyone if you could? I just finished doing a giveaway to celebrate the 10th anniversary edition of The Name of the Wind. There were so many people that entered the giveaway, and I just feel bad that I'm not able to give this book to everybody because it is such a beautiful edition with the red pages and the illustrations inside. It's absolutely a beautiful book and one of my favorite books. So I really wish I was able to give this to everyone. Question 2 is, what is a book you could give a rat's hiney about? I think for me that is 13 Reasons Why. I haven't read the book or watched the TV show, but I've just heard some things, and just the whole concept of it to me kind of sounds like it's romanticizing suicide, and I ain't down for that. Question 3 is, given that the holidays are coming up, what is a book that you wish someone would buy for you? Now, I'm kind of cheating the question here because this is multiple books, but I always wanted that like box set of Tolkien books. It had like the Adventures of Tom Bombadil. I can't really remember what other books were in there, but just the small little hardbacks, they're so cute. Question 4 is, what is a book or book series that you've given up on? For me, I think that is the Divergent series. I remember reading the first one, and I thought it was okay, but it was nothing amazing, and I'm probably never going to read the other two. I'm sure there's some more out there. For some reason, I just can't think of them. Luckily, lately, I've actually been reading a lot of books that I've been enjoying, so I think I've kind of pushed the ones that I hate out of my mind for the time being. Question 5 is, who is a character you wish an author would give more time to? I'm gonna go with Kelsier, or Kel, from The Final Empire. The majority of people who have read this book can probably agree that he's one of the best characters, and I just really enjoyed his character. I wish we had more of him. In fact, even if Sanderson wrote, like, a short story about Kel's life, I would be happy. Question 6 is, who is a character you wish an author would give less time to? So I'm going to be moving on to the second book in the Mistborn series, which is The Well of Ascension, and I'm going to go with a character named Zane. When Zane first came into the picture, I thought he was going to be a really interesting character, but after a while, I just kind of realized he was there just to cause distension between the other characters. I just kind of felt like his whole character was unnecessary and unneeded, and more so just a plot tool. Question 7 is, if you had to give up almost all of your books, which ones would you give up? Well, that kind of depends on how much I have to give up. I would preferably like to keep my copy of, like, Lord of the Rings and the 10th anniversary edition of The Name of the Wind. Question 8 is, what is the best book or bookish thing that you've been given? This definitely deserves a shout out to my uncle because he knew I was interested in the Forgotten Realms books, as well as I really want to read the Dragonlance books, and one time he came over with a big box of his books that he gave me, and there is a ton of Dragon Quest books and Forgotten Realms books, and I think he even put like some other series in there as well, and I am so excited to have the time to like binge read all of these books. And this is definitely something that's like in my interest, so I really appreciated that. It's definitely the best bookish gift I've ever been given. Question 9 is, what is a book that somebody gave you that you wish you could give right back? I actually don't have an answer for this one because the majority of the time, not that many people in my family read, and when I get a book gift, it's usually from a family member, and it's usually a book that I had on like a wish list or that I mentioned or something. So generally, all the book gifts that I have gotten have been really good ones. And finally, question 10, name a time in a book that a character was given something very meaningful. This is from The Lord of the Rings. In Lothlorien, Galadriel and Celeborn gift Aragorn a sheath for his sword, and this sheath has these inscriptions of like ruins on them that depict the origin of the sword and all the owners of it. It also has like a tracery of flowers on it, but this sheath basically has a protection on the sword so that the sword will never stain or break, even if Aragorn is defeated. So yeah, I think that is definitely a pretty good gift. Alright, so I'm going to take Michael Booklion, Julia Sapphire, Clara Reads Books, Elf Books, and Wolfshop Publishing. I will leave a link to all of their channels down below, of course. Alright, so if you like this video, feel free to give a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, feel free to tell me the answers that you would give to these questions in the comments down below. So thank you for watching. I will leave a link to some videos that maybe you will be interested in, and I will see you later.